Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Platinator's channel, this time with Wild Arms 2. Yes, I already played this game like 7 minutes, just to test it out to see how things were, cause this is another PlayStation 1 game, but this time without, well, the things from the Tactics Ogre. It's not upscale, so you have to use, you'll see how the image is, and it was really weird to see the writing because they use a special fonts. I was having problems. I had to test it out. Wild Arms 2. We already have the platinum of Wild Arms 1, which I didn't do for this channel. At the time, I didn't have this channel. And, or did I? I don't even remember. And I have the Wild Arms 3 because 1 and 3 are like my favorites from the PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 3 era. And so, as a very big RPG fan and a Wild Arms fan, I'm gonna do this one. I never found Wild Arms 2. Oh, it's all hidden. I know it's a lot of story related and weapons collecting and stuff like that. It's gonna be interesting. I never played this one hardcore because I couldn't find it at the time on the PlayStation 1. And when I finally had my hacked PSP, I did play at the time, but like I mentioned on the Tactics Ogre video, I had PlayStation, had PSP, I had all the games in the world, so I probably started playing something else. I don't remember the story, I don't remember virtually anything about this game. I just know the landing system was very weird because you have to land in a specific area, like specific platform, and then you can walk to different areas. That's the only thing I really remember. Um, let's see how this game is. I want to enjoy it. RPG, I love it. Arms, I love it. It's longer than the first one, like I said, and maybe a little bit harder, but that's the fun of it. Let's see how long this takes, I guess. Let's go. Let's plat this game. Let's go. And as always, we start with the easiest trophy. After you finish the prologue for the three main characters, Ashley, Brad, and Ilka, yeah, you get Humble Beginnings. That's the first trophy. Then Prison Break. Prison Break is a story related trophy where basically you're gonna do a dungeon which is a prison where you save Brad, and you'll get Prison Break when you finish it. Then you'll reach a village that will be under attack, and you defeat a boss, which again story related, and you save the village and the people, and done, but not out. Then you get personal improvement. Every time you level up, you get 1 point, and you use that point to upgrade attack, defense, whatever you want for your character. And then when you spend 15 of them, you get the trophy. 15 in one character, I guess. But yes, personal improvement. That's it. Then locked and loaded. This is something that will happen naturally. It's not story related, but it will happen naturally. You will upgrade a weapon to level 10, which is the maximum level. At least attack power, because you want to do more damage. In my situation, I like to have it balanced, so I used it and I spread it. The Pillar Boy, you'll reach a point where you will recruit Tim for your arms because you find out he is a special boy, and he joins your team, and it's a Pillar Boy. Pressed Novice, this one actually it will come naturally, like the arms one. This one will come naturally because it's when you create 10 spells with crests. So yeah, I really think it will come naturally for you guys doing this game because of course you want more spells. And there you go, Crest Novice. Then Heroic Ends. This is a story related trophy. It's when you defeat this building here, Brad sacrifices himself, and it's heroic ending. Odd Headquarters. During your adventures, you will come across a coupon, okay? And then when you get that coupon, you come to this odd headquarters that you'll find during your travels. It's the album coupon. And when you give this album coupon to the store clerk, he's going to give you the monster manual and you'll get Card Enthusiast. This is Conan. You will get the Bounty Hunter trophy by recruiting her to your team. So it is story related to get the Bounty Hunter trophy. The Space Cowboy. This is the end of disc one. I'm not using discs because this is a PS Plus game. It was online, but the original one had two discs, and this is where it finished. Space Cowboy. Then it's the same as the 15.60. You spend 60 points across the characters, and you'll get the trophy, which was the personal growth. It's a not platinum. Sorry, it's a silver one. But let me see now. Okay, great personal growth. Personal growth was the original one. Burial of an Era. Burial of an Era is a story-related trophy as well. If you play Wild Arms 3 before too, you know who this is. But this is a story-related one. This one is not a story-related. Truth Awakening. Marivel, she is an extra character. But it's really ironic because this extra character allows you to do so many things in the game. Extra things. Because she has the tool, you can access new areas as she starts new quests. But yeah, Rude Awakening when you wake Marivel. And this is one of the things. As soon as I got Marivel, I knew this robot was here. I came here, I activated him to get out of the way to give me access to the black market. I was looking at the chest, seeing what I could do, if I had some duplicators, but no. Then we go down and boom, odd secret, the black market is accessible. Deep Reflection, this is a story related trophy. Again, I continued the story. What I did was I went until the end, and then before the end, I came back to the side quest. Promise Kept. This is Lucid, the Guardian of Desire, and you've met him at the beginning of this too. And then when you find this hideout, which is a side quest, it's explorable. You will get the Mad Lucid attack for your last transformation access, where you become, well, part demon, let's say. Heart of Fidalga. Okay. If Fidalga, I don't know how to say the name. This is right before the last dungeon. Right before the last dungeon. I went in just to explore. Heart of Fidalga. Then Card Collector. You'll get this natural. You'll have to face 200 different enemies, but they don't pop immediately. Basically, what you need to do by the end of the end game, let's say like that, you'll have to go watch your album. Instead of going to the odd headquarters, you can open your album and you'll get the card collector. Then sticky fingers. Basically, you have to use pickpocket 10 successfully 10 times. You can do that with the guardian, the wind guardian, which you can do that. Basically, you just go to the star and it will give you the pickpocket. Here I'm getting duplicators to open chests, but that's how you do it. Then 10 ancient powers. Tim, which is the pillar boy, has the ability that he has to do a certain number of kills to unlock his powers, but he needs to have a different guardian slate. And in this case, this is the 10th power that I learned with him. Ancient power, that's it. But you'll have to kill, and it's different the type of, it's different the type of kills you have to do per slate. This is a hidden boss. I don't want to say super boss because I was like level 50s, around level 50s when I defeated this one. But you'll find an area that has a lot of duplicators, 6 duplicators, and 1 hidden chest. Oh wait, this one is the Crest Mastery. Never mind. Now it's the Sea Slug. Well, the Crest Mastery, it's basically you have to have dual casting on Lilka and do a special cast, which is basically Saber with Saber. That's basically it, and you get the stack. And then I kill the character, and we get Sea Slug, which is a secret boss in a special area. This one, Gilded Guardian. During the game, if you played Wild Arms 1, you know there's 3 very special guardians. In this game, it's 5 actually. You'll have to find all 5 golden slated guardians, which are the strongest ones. It's the three original ones and, well, two more. Mystic Insight. Lilka has an ability called Mystic, which uh, gets, let's say, a health item for one person. It affects the full team. And you have to use this Mystic ability with 10 different items. So, kind of easy to be honest. Monstrous Power. So the character here, the special character, Marival, she has an ability to acquire monster abilities. Okay, monster abilities, and in this case, it's what's gonna happen. I acquire the 10th monster ability. Unexpected consequences. This is a special monster. Even in the first game, you have to kill one of these to unlock this guy, and you have to kill this to get the trophy. Sorry, but to unlock him is quite an adventure. I really suggest you guys watch the guide, but this guy is the best way to grind the game. Unexpected consequences. There it is, trophy. Then this is a side quest, Liz and Ard's Bane. Basically, you have an enemy during the full game, which is two giant lizards, basically, and they're scientists and they're not from this world. You fight them a lot, but by the end you find the secret dungeon, which is their laboratory, and it ran out of control, and you need to help them to get back home. And it's really important to do this one. There you go, Liz and Bane, because when you finish this one, you'll have a story part, as you can see, to get the Marivel's last force abilities, the last two force abilities, and this trophy that we just got, it's to get all the force abilities for all the characters. So yeah, there you go. We're gonna pop the trophy, unlocked potential force abilities for all the characters. No pushovers. During the full game, you will find triangles spinning around. And Marivel, again, she has a tool that allows you to, well, kill the monsters that are inside, basically, to call them out, and then you fight them and you beat them, and you get this one for defeating the first one. And then there's 6 special ones. Okay, you see, I'm showing this guy again. I sped up this time, but there are 6 of them that give the ultimate items for the characters, and this is the case. 51st, the special weapon or defense for Marivel. This one here is, I forgot to see the name, but I will tell you right now, but it's one of those for the ultimate weapon for, you see, yeah, that's the levels. Black Queen, Polilka, that's the Parasol Queen. This is another one, Magical Might. This boss, the special boss, will give the ultimate for him, okay, for him, which will improve his magical ability. And this is what's gonna happen in the next one. So I think this is a very cheesy way of giving trophies, to be honest. I will talk about that more at the, well, I want to say review part of the game. It's really a review. It's just saying what I like and I didn't like, and you buy if you want to, but I don't consider this a review. I'm not a pro, you know. I am not a pro at this. But there you go. This is another one we're gonna get. This time I'm getting to level 60. Really helped a lot for the last part. An Unstoppable Force, that's the ultimate weapon for Brad. Oh, Sharpshooter. This boss was actually quite easy because he is, you can kill him with the instant kills. This guy's a pain of the ass to kill because he regenerates. Every 3 turns, he gets full health. So you have to use one of those death attacks that kills immediately. So that's what I did. So I cheesed that one to get the Sharpshooter and to make it faster, because at this time I was getting a bit tired. Okay, I took a break from killing those monsters to do another ability-related trophy. And in this case, it's for Conan, or yeah, Conan, the name, right? Yeah, Canon, sorry. I changed the name. Dyslexic. Basically, you have to use your abilities, because she has a bionic arm, and you need to learn 3 tactics from failure, basically. This one is one of those monsters that gives the ultimate team for Canon, and it was a really hard fight that I will mention that after we get the platinum, which is coming very, very, very soon. Oh, I should have cut that. No need for heroes. This is when you defeat the last boss in the game. So I sped up a little bit because we're gonna see the same thing. And second ignition. This is the final trophy. I had to do the game like that, and there you go. We're gonna pop the trophy 150, and I was really happy with this one. And it should be going right now. Any minute now, the trophy is gonna pop just up here, second ignition. And here we are with the platinum. Let's see how long this took. Let's just see how long this took. So I got the platinum on the 30th of March, and I started on the 22nd of March. So yeah, 8 days. 8 days to get this trophy. I'll be honest, most of it is because I read the story. I've mentioned at the beginning that I did never finish this game because I played it on the PSP at the time, and I never finished the game. And I wanted to see the story. And I'll be honest, I don't know what happened in the late 90s, mid to late 90s, beginning of the 2000s. It was literally a golden age of RPGs. It was the Final Fantasies from 7, 8, 9, 6 as well. It was Chrono Cross. It was Wild Arms 1, 2, Legend of the Dragon at the same time. Oh, dude, that time was bonkers with RPGs. Very, very good RPGs. And I'm very happy that we managed to to play this one again. A little bit of child nostalgia for me. The trophy, as you've seen, it was quite easy. It's quite direct. I'm just gonna tell you now the worst one. This one, Acquired Violator, Bounty Hunter's strongest weapon. This boss was the strongest that I faced, but not the strongest in the game. I'll go to that in a second. Because I would have to grind a lot to get to this to kill him normally. But what I mean, not killing normally, I had to cheese it, and I had to use the rewind feature a lot because what happens is it's like the RNG. It's very mixed on their attack. They're not programmed to do these attacks in a row. There's RNG. So I use the rewind feature a lot. I use the sleep spell, and when the sleep spell didn't work and the monster used the group attack that insta killed me, I would just rewind and not the start, or I killed them on the third try. If there was no rewind feature, I would take like 50 times to kill him because it was very, very hard. I would have to spend a few hours grinding with that monster that I told you that was really good to grind. But yeah, that's basically the story with the trophies. My suggestion for this game, before you complete the game, use a guide to see the best way to level up, where some things are. Marivel is very important. Yeah, just use the guide. When it comes to getting the trophies in this one, I think this one is easier than the first one. And the third one that I also have the platinum, I don't remember, to be honest, because it was a long time ago. Why? Like I mentioned, this guy was the toughest guy that I faced. There are the Hagu Hagler or something, that's the name of the boss, where it gives you the Sheriff Star. He is the strongest in the game, and yes, he is also in the game. And I remember in Wild Arms 1, he was an objective. He was an objective to do to get a silver trophy to then get the platinum. But yeah, if you guys like let's say if you like RPGs, old school RPGs, and you haven't tried this one, you should really try this one. The story is really immersive. The characters develop beautifully, especially Tim develops beautifully. They knew what they were doing. I'm gonna give this a 7 out of 10. And honestly, I don't give more because it's graphics. It's the graphics, they don't live up. You can try to put them a little bit more modern, but I played with the old school like I wanted. But I'm gonna give a 7 out of 10 for that. It's a must play if you love RPGs, especially old school RPGs. And yeah, that's gonna be the video for today, I guess. I also try to do the video a bit faster. What I'm gonna do from now on is everything that is story related, I'll make it faster, and anything that it's not story related and needs an explanation, I'll leave the normal 30 seconds so I can give a quick explanation. You guys have to thank Leah, my mod, for that because she's the one that gave me that idea. Okay, guys, there should be a sub up here. There should be my latest video over there, which I already forgot what was my latest video. God, I'm getting old. And over there is my Fubu87 channel. Please be sure to follow if you like it. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.